As I sat at my computer, wondering what to write for this little video, I noticed a flock of long-tailed tits land on my bird feeder, 12 in all. They were all fully grown, not fledglings anymore, and it reminded me that today is the last day of summer and tomorrow the first of autumn. The seasons roll on without any intervention from us. Only writers of science fiction have yet imagined that we could engineer the world to change its annual cycle. On Sunday at St. Peter and Paul, we'll be celebrating Creation Day with a special liturgy to thank God for his gift to us of our world and all that it contains. We'll also be lamenting our complicity in the damage caused to it by humans and making a commitment to try harder to live in a way that respects the rest of creation and protects it from further damage. Traditionally, this is also the time for our Harvest Festival, and we'll be thanking God for those gifts that help to feed us and sustain us in our daily lives. Creation Day, which has been around for about 12 years now, is intended to bring that traditional harvest element, which now seems very distant from most people's lives, together with the wider desire to recognise and respond to God's hand in everything around us. In the 21st century, when most of us live in towns and can buy all that we need without having to grow or nurture it ourselves, perhaps we do need reminding that the world is an untidy place, not neatly packaged in meal-sized portions for our benefit, but full of strange contradictions and apparent cruelties, like the time I saw a sparrowhawk snatch a blue tit off the bird feeder, or indeed the viruses and bacteria that now and throughout history have created havoc in human society. There are many things science cannot yet explain, and maybe never will. And we can't explain God's purpose in these sometimes difficult events, but perhaps we don't need to. In the same way that we cannot fully know God whilst we're here on earth, we can't really explain with certainty why bad things happen, but we know they do. What we do believe is that God created the world at some point, and that it has evolved to be as it is now, and that its beauty and diversity are God's wish. What was not God's wish is the way humans are rapidly destroying that diversity for no more than their own material well-being and for their own benefit, and not the benefit of the whole of creation. That is why Christians have a particular responsibility to oppose behaviours that are not in accordance with the values of God's kingdom, and to seek to create a world in which we can truthfully say to God that we have been good stewards of his wonderful gift to us.